Hi, I'm Ben Mitchell, and this is my week 3 discussion. So with the first question, like what's muddiest? I guess I've mostly been just thinking about something I've been thinking about the entire course up to now, which is how can an absolute truth be arrived upon scientifically and philosophically, and how that differs scientifically and philosophically, and if one or the other influence each other. And I kind of got a little bit of insight into this, especially this week in regards to philosophy and talking about what a philosophical truth is. Um, yeah, so to me, it seems like philosophers are kind of just more jumping through hoops and thinking about these weird logical thought processes that don't really, in my opinion, relate to reality. Um, an example of that from this week would be like the raven paradox, how they were saying that if you say all ravens are black, then you have to say that all non-black things are not ravens, which means that a white shoe, the existence of a white shoe proves that all ravens are black, which made no sense to me for one, and also I was just questioning the necessity and the practicality of thinking like that, and it kind of confused me. Um, but yeah, and then I guess it was from an earlier reading or lecture maybe where we were talking about how scientists will talk about what evidence means, and some will be more, so it's more of a spectrum, like some will be more like, oh yeah, like that's proven, or some will be more conservative in the language they use about what evidence actually does. Which leads us to the next question, talking about whether evidence can fully prove an idea or a hypothesis or just support it. I think when you're looking at it in a utilitarian sense, um, you can think of something as being proven when you're trying to build something or medically or something like that. Um, but I think when you're getting into the nitty gritty, I think something can only support a hypothesis, and there can be varying degrees of that support. Like it could be overwhelming support to where it's almost undeniable, but I don't think it ever can fully prove anything. But that's just my view at this point in the class, and we'll see if that changes going forward. Thank you.